Alright, so today's video, as you guys saw in the thumbnail and the title, it is the King Super Boss Battle. So it is finally out, and I'm going to say something right now. If you guys didn't check out my summoning video for ESCANOR, I highly recommend watching that beforehand, just so you can see the hype itself. Now I do want to talk about this. So the final boss battle, there's a lot of teams that you can run for this, and this honestly is much easier, it seems like, than it was on the JP version, just because if you did pull ESCANOR, then you're pretty much set to go. Now we're gonna talk about a little bit of the things that are in the final boss battle, and to talk about what's really happening with this. So the first thing I want to talk about is the ranking. So if you haven't seen the ranking settings and what is in here, you're gonna see basically like a full rank setup against other players and what they've ranked with their numbers. Now, just to note, there's a lot of these people that actually probably are hacking, just because you can see that this team, like these two teams, aren't, I don't even think it's possible with these teams to beat and get that much in scores, just because of how much you have to do for damage and how to play the cards right. So I'm pretty sure they're hacking. Honestly, they're probably hacking for sure. So if it's up to Netmarble to take this away, they probably will. Hopefully, if they get the chance to see it, I'm pretty sure they'll see it. But for the rewards, if you rank in the certain percentage, you'll get all of these rewards. So as you can see, I put in the top 9.83%. So I get all the rewards that are sitting from the top 15% and lower, compared to if I got to top 5%, I'd get the anvils and all those, as well as everything under it. So as long as you can get high scoring numbers, you should be able to get all these rewards. Now when you get all the way from rank 4 and up to like rank 1, I don't know exactly what these do. I have no idea what they're going to do for the players, but whatever it is, I mean, honestly, I don't know, so I can't really say. I even talked to my friend Speedy. He didn't even know what it was, so I'm not too sure what they're gonna be doing with that. But honestly, it doesn't matter for that right now. You can literally just score in the top 5% and get all these rewards, which is really cool as well. So as you can see, I already have 183 coins. I'm going to say this right now: you can do all of these stages unlimited. So you can do this. It's not like any kind of like limit where you can just do it 3 times a day. You can do any of these stages and you can get these coins, and you can literally just get every reward that's inside the actual box. But as you can see, if you do on hard, you can get these rewards. So you can see you can get 30% chance of getting 16 of the coins, 13 or 10% based off which one you get. For the extreme, you'll get 32, 29, or 26. On hell, you'll get the 48, 45, 42. Now, it's not recommended to do hell, honestly, just because of how high the CC is. So I recommend not even doing that. So I would go towards extreme. Extreme is going to be much easier. Your CC only has to be 120k and higher, and obviously depending on the team you have. So you can see mine is 129, so I can run that easily. But that's what I've been doing, extreme. I just been doing extreme, and honestly, I'm already at 183 coins. I think I've done it maybe like 5 runs, maybe 5 or 6. But you can see I have 183. The coins, you only need 120 for the face. You need 80 for, or I guess that's the clothing itself, 120. The eye patch for 80, and then his staff for 40, right? So that's 240 altogether, and I'm already at 183. And you can see there's only 17 days left. Watch, you're literally going to be pretty much sitting well. So all the other rewards as well, you want to grab every single reward in here. So just play extreme, right? Just do extreme, because I feel like everyone can do it on extreme compared to doing it on hell, obviously. Or if you can't do it on extreme, then do it on hard and just grind it out, everything like so. Now the thing I do want to talk about, there's going to be a lot of teams that you can run with this. Obviously, you see that I have ESCANOR, so I did pull him from the video. But if you guys want to check out that video, you guys can. I won't spoil anything, but just know that my ESCANOR is strong, like very, very strong. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Now I do have Jericho as well, because she is actually going to be super good for ults. So these 2 units are going to be good for ults. Merlin's going to be able to take away ult gauge orbs, which is really good. And then in the back, we have Elizabeth for her passive, which is going to give us an additional 10% every turn, basically. So whenever we take damage, which obviously we will, because we get ulted, or if we don't get ulted or we get attacked all by everyone, then that's pretty much it. So we do have food, lifesteal food. So we're bringing lifesteal food because we obviously need to get health back just in case. Now with this, if you're going for points wise, then you basically want to do your ults really fast. I was able to do my 3 ults at the end of phase 2 and that pretty much, I think I got like 1100 points out of it. So points based, you have to do a lot of damage, right? You have to do all the steps that tells you to do and go from there. But for what I'm using this for, I'm honestly just doing it for the clothing for King. So I'm not going to go too crazy with this, but to explain, just know that you don't want this on auto, because if it's on auto, you're gonna lose, right? Because it's gonna start you off really bad. When you play this, make sure do not start it instantly, right? And do not attack these minions. Go for King. Always push for King and click on King before you fight, because if he's not clicked, you're gonna be hitting those minions and you're gonna be using up your turns when you shouldn't be. So with this, basically what you want to do is you want to force getting into your ults, right? So we're gonna go ahead and use you know, Jericho cards, and we're gonna move around these cards so she can get her ult really soon. And then we're gonna go ahead and use ESCANOR cards. The good thing to know about this is that you want to have ESCANOR's Cruel Sun on the left side of your hand, because you want the possibility of getting a 2-star Cruel Sun. The reason why is because a 2-star Cruel Sun can take away buffs, and as you see on the top left, King gets an attack buff which stacks up so many times that he does insane damage. So you want to make sure that you're not you know, you want to have basically Cruel Sun on the left side so you can have the possibility of getting 2-star. So right here you can see he's about to ult us. What you want to do is just literally take away his ult, right? And then just move cards around again and see what you can do from here. And then I would say I would bleed him just in case. But we're gonna take away that ult again, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and bleed. And now we already have her ult. So once we have her ult, you essentially want to ult as fast as you possibly can, because you want to quickly get his health away, because he's gonna start doing a lot more damage. So you can see, because he gets a lot more buffs, so you want to finish him off really fast. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna attack with ESCANOR as well. So yeah, sometimes RNG will mess you up, so you have to know that. It's like, honestly, I probably might not even finish this really, but we'll see. Maybe ESCANOR, there you go, perfect. So ESCANOR did a lot of damage there, so we're good to go from there. Now next turn, this is where you really want to have ESCANOR's ult before you get into the second phase, but I got unlucky because I wasn't getting his cards, which is all RNG based, remember that. So this might be tough, but you essentially want to go into the battle with having ESCANOR in your actual you know, his ult beforehand, so you can actually beat this pretty well. So you can see right here. Now make sure, like I said, when you get into the second phase, you want to click on King, because if you don't, you're going to be attacking the minions, and that's where it's going to hurt you, because you're going to lose instantly. Like, it's going to be really bad for you. So let's just go ahead and use his full Cruel Sun and do that, and then we'll do this. So from here, I mean, this is only if you pulled ESCANOR, right? There's other units that you can use for this King boss battle, which within the next like 2 weeks, I'm going to use other units and show like how to beat him. But right now, I'm more focused on showing just the team I'm able to use for this, just because obviously I pulled ESCANOR, so ESCANOR is literally the cheat code to this. The reason why is because in JP version, when it first came out, this ESCANOR was not out. So the King boss battle was the hardest thing ever, and the system was different than what it is now. So it is crazy that they have it like this, but I think it's really cool that they did it, because, you know, it's easier for people who you know, don't have the right teams or anything like that. Then you can run like this team, obviously. But let's see here. The ult will do a lot of damage. I could do this. I do want to force an ult, so let's just do this. So let's do this. We'll move cards around like that, and then do that, because next turn, if I don't kill him off here, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna kill him off here, honestly, but yeah, so it didn't. But next turn, I have Jericho's ult, so we should be good to go. And yeah, we should be good. So yeah, so far this is how I'm doing it with King boss battle. Like I said, it will be easy with ESCANOR. I do have ESCANOR, I think 3-6, so I did pull him multiple times. Yeah. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video. If you guys are brand new to the channel, guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. And obviously I will try to do other units and see how to show you guys how to beat him. But right here, this is what I can do to show you guys that it is easy to beat him if you have obviously ESCANOR. But I know it would be not easier, but easy to use other units as well. I do want to try out Green Meliodas, so once I do have the chance to do that, I will show you guys that. So 1092 points. I'm not really going for points, honestly. I went more for just clearing it so I can get the costumes. So with the boss battle, I mean, like I said, I hope you guys all pull ESCANOR, because he is literally the best unit. I said it way before in my videos before that ESCANOR is the unit to have for this once he does drop. But if you click on the top left side, you'll see the units that you can use. And like I said, you can have ESCANOR if you pull him, and you can have Elaine. Elaine is really good for this. And then you have this Elizabeth, because she also does a lot of healing, and she can take away removes buffs and stances, so that's going to be very helpful. So you can do it the long way, or if you have obviously ESCANOR is a high dealing damage unit, so that's pretty much it. Or Jericho if you want to use her. But like I said, there's here and there units that you can use as well. So I would notice that, you know, Meliodas can be used as well, so I'll try him whenever I get him to level 70 and 6-star as well. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys do understand this and had fun with this video. And if you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comments below, or just add me on Twitter, or just join my Discord, and I'll try to help you guys as much as possible there as well. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day.